Every day it seems like a new solution is created, and with it come opinions that are related. It works. I heard my mama scream, my homie said it's the best thing he never seen. It's easy to allow a good story from close friends to influence and encourage you to follow a trend. Researchers have proven to be a lot more reliable, comparing groups to control compounds to make their opinions more viable. Don't allow experience to influence your opinions like evidence. The availability of shows that this could lead to arrogance, using items as they come to mind to form an opinion leads to a bias that researchers avoid in their overall calculation. There's no doubt that research is probabilistic. When research study applying to all cases would be unrealistic. Study explains certain scenarios that went through a process of development, with the variables in that situation matching those in the experiment. Main questions you should ask when reading opinions are according to who compared to what. Remember those responses. They can help you discover the real validity of a solution, its reliability, effectiveness, and universal contribution. Personal experience, recommendations, and overconfidence can lead to the hasty information opinion that's incorrect and biased. In the future, use research study to influence your actions and take consumer reviews as goodwill distractions.
All my life, I've been a researcher consumer, believing everything without even knowing the validity of reviewers, consuming all this info without interrogating the information. Now I know I must ask the right questions. There's nothing better than being a critical consumer. It will affect your life, making the mistakes you make fewer, saving money and your time. Could there be a clearer sign? The question is simple. Would you rather have evidence-based treatments to treat you, or treatment John Doe suggests to you, bro? Not to mention the information I intake has to be empirical. This isn't satirical, for real, yo. You need to present the theory data cycle. You heard me right. That's a theory hypothesis, and don't forget the data. That's what really matters. When the data matches a theory that equates to parsimony, the standard. Don't forget that wording is important. Don't you ever say the theory has been proven. The data either supports the theory or is consistent with the theory at hand. Do you understand? Don't believe the information if it hasn't been put through the test. A theory that's been tested and assessed is the best.
3 claims. That's all you need to be a master at psychology. You got frequency, causal, and association. Now let me tell you how to formulate them. For frequency, you need 2 validities. They include construct and generalizability. Frequency claims have only measured variables. If you ask me, that makes them quite discernible. Association claims are correlations, but they are still measured mode manipulations. Unlike frequency, they have covariance, but causal claims still need more than this.
Yeah. Let's talk about the dirty dozen. It appears that we have 9 tests to internal validity. Let's start with attrition. When a systematic type of participants drop out of your study, then comes the main characteristic. When some cue leads your participants to guess what's the goal of the study. Don't you worry, you can prevent this by covering their eyes, or you could just do a double-blind study or a mass design. Wait, don't go, we still have more. Flare effect, sealing effect, placebo effect. Think I'm done? Not quite yet. We have no effect and observer bias. When observer expectation, influence of the participant's behavior, maturation occurs when an observed change in experimental group could have emerged more or less spontaneously over time. History, regression, and selection. Instrumental, when a measuring instrument changes over time from having been used before. You can prevent this by using a pre-test design. That's all I have time for now, because I don't got time for shit like this. So don't forget the dirty dozen. These tests make up on my experiment like a null effect. Just throw an independent variable in there to shut it out like 1, 2, 3.